Yeah, well, hello beautiful people. It's a lovely morning here and we're about like 5 degrees Celsius temperature. Lovely morning, everything's perfect here in the city of Portsmouth. So welcome to Emperor TV. My name is Emperor and I have a lovely guest here for today for this morning interview. She's named Fatima Ndow, a renowned historian. She's been working in the British Council and the British Museum for over 10 years. And she's here to enlighten us on a topic which is called Anglo-Saxons. So Fatima, can we meet you? Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Wow, so can we meet you? What do you have for us this morning?
So today I will be telling you guys about Anglo-Saxon.
Okay.
That was a kind of colony that used to be in the 50s centuries. So I'll be starting. So the Anglo-Saxons, so there were about 5 colonies. So there were the Franks, the Angles and Saxons, and the Frits, 4. And then, so since the Angles and the Saxons were the biggest colonies, they joined forces together, which made them the Anglo-Saxons. So then, since the Romans were in Britain, but they had to go back to their normal country because they didn't have enough guards to take care of all the countries that they already had took over. So since that happened, the Anglo-Saxons came to Britain and they started building their own stuff. They didn't use any of the Roman stuff because the Roman had a bath. Because they were very, very hygienic. So, but the Anglo-Saxons did not care about being hygienic. All they wanted to do is build their houses, their stones, huts, the churches, like that. So they didn't really care about hygiene at all. So they just left the Roman things where they were. Okay, so then a few years after that happened, then the Netherlands came over, so they all had a fight. They all had like a fight, big fight. All the Anglo-Saxons died, and then the Netherlands took over Britain. And that is what I know from the Anglo-Saxons.
Wow, that's an interesting story. So because I believe this happens in so many centuries, but I think the fifth centuries.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's many years ago back then. So looking at it now in this 21st century, the present generation, do you think we have any traces of any Anglo-Saxons among us presently now? Maybe in Britain, in Europe, or in any rest of the world?
I would say we could have a chance of finding bones underground or really like ancient swords.
Okay, just in terms of archaeologists doing their jobs, dating it back and all the stuff like that.
Looking for DNA that they were alive and proven.
Okay, so what is the major qualities of the Anglo-Saxon that you like the better part of them?
The better part of them, I'm not really sure because I love my hygiene. I like showering. But I think the better part of them is they could all the kids could they learned how to help work by looking for hay to make the homes and stuff.
Oh, I see.
So I think I love that the kids were really helpful when they were trying to build houses or make another church, because since the churches were valuable, they used stone to build it up instead of hay and manure they used to use to make the walls sturdy. But don't worry, it didn't stink, because once they dried, the stink just goes away.
Okay, so you made mention of the Anglo-Saxon have and hygiene that is not proper, like a poor hygiene, so to say. So
they never showered.
They never showered.
Yeah.
So they have a poor hygiene. So which advice can you give to this present generation in terms of hygiene, like doing the right thing?
As you've heard there is Corona going on,
Yeah.
COVID-19. So I say you wash your hands as many times and take showers to stay safe.
Okay, wow, that's good. So, do you have anything to say for the viewers at home again?
Well, I would say one more thing about the churches. The churches are still standing in certain places. You can see, if you search on Google, you'll see the Anglo-Saxons churches. And if you search on Google, you could also search up Roman bath, and you'll see, so there's this big building full of water like a swimming pool.
Yeah.
That's where they take their showers.
Okay. So, guys, you've heard from the one that knows much about the Anglo-Saxon. That's Fatima Ndow. Nice having you around this morning.
Thank
I
you.
believe she have said one or two things concerning Anglo-Saxon about our hygiene. Also, she also mentioned what to do in this era of coronavirus. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning into Emperor TV. We will bring you some other episode in due time. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.